This is GeroTheHero, and this is my review of ReZero episode 24. Seaberg basically gets a new save point after the whale is defeated. So I'm assuming he was about to do a speech, and then people are all like stunned that he just kind of stopped all of a sudden. So Subaru, based on what he has to deal with before, changes his tactics to kill the fingers before they kill Beetlegeist. The plan is they're going to try to find out where all these people are, and he sets up a plan to kind of bait the witches cult into showing where they're at. So they managed to explain in a different scene. They send Wilhelm to go personally tell Amelia about their plans and what has happened. He explains that they didn't intend to put a blank note, and kind of explains their plan to evacuate everybody, and also the reason is to get the mining rights and everything that Subaru's done in the past, to kind of make this a smooth transition of getting all the villagers out before the attack starts. And he manages to convince Amelia that she needs to leave. And then Subaru kind of disguises himself in some kind of outfit, but I didn't understand at the time why Amelia couldn't see through the outfit. It's explained later, but at the time I was just like, why doesn't she recognize his voice? But he kind of pushes her into leaving, even though she wants to stay. It's kind of interesting because he gets the kids to get Amelia to leave. And then we also see like a little flashback where Subaru convinces the villagers that they just need to trust him and evacuate because they don't want them to get hurt. And you can see there's a big difference in how the villagers react to this versus the last time. They're more willing to believe Subaru now, so we get a little bit of change in the event that happened. So then they start their plan, and right away they find one of the fingers and figure out how they are communicating with each other by using media. So each of them kills each of the fingers and also collects all the communications, so Beetlegeist can't get that information. So then they decide to go and confront Beetlegeist again, and Subaru kind of gets him to explain or reveal more of his plans. So we find out that the witch's plan is to use Amelia's body to basically take over the land. So I'm guessing the plan is she's gonna get Amelia to become the ruler, but then take over her body. So, all these, theories we had about Amelia, that she was the witch, no, it's gonna be that Amelia is gonna be taken over by the witch, and it's just convenient for her. So then at that point, they decide to lure Beetlegeist to this area where they're pretty sure that they can defeat him better, because they have Julius there, who's the only spirit user. I'm assuming with his powers to keep Beetlegeist from trying to transfer over to Subaru. We'll have to see. But it's interesting in this fight because Subaru's plan is that Julius will take over his sight, or Subaru's sight, so he can see the unseen hands and fight better, and also use his powers to kind of suppress whatever that technique is that he possessed Subaru with. And he kind of still tells Julius that he hates him, but I have a feeling they are going to probably be friends eventually. And he calls Julius the greatest knight. And it's funny because Julius finally admits that Subaru is his friend. So then he's able to start fighting off the beetle guys. So we're left at that. So we'll have to see how this turns out. I'm imagining that they'll probably defeat him right away at the beginning of the episode. But then I don't know what will happen after that. If we'll actually see the witch next episode. And it's all up in the air. Maybe we'll end with the actual reuniting of Emilia and Subaru. But I don't know how they're gonna, are they gonna end it with a cliffhanger? We're gonna move to the next dilemma, or are we gonna be dealing with the whole picking the ruler situation? I really don't know how they're gonna end this season with that. But I'm very interested to see how they do this. But like always, comment below, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and I will see you next time.